Hey there, how's it going? I'd like to share a little something with you today. As you can see right in front of me, I have Over the Garden Wall on Blu-ray. And this is a set that I feel pretty lucky to own. It has been gone out of print for a long while now, and the copies you find on eBay now go for high prices, and there's a lot of bootlegs out there too. And Over the Garden Wall is a really beautifully crafted series. It has beautiful animation, and it's one of those where I'm just really glad to have on Blu-ray because of how pretty it is. There's a handful of shows out there that I don't really mind only having the DVD that much, but this is one of them that I just am really glad to have on Blu-ray because the quality is just that much better and it really makes a difference to have it in such high quality. And I'm really glad to be able to have this one in the collection, especially for the price that I've paid. It was 25 or 26 US dollars, much less than what you see it going for on eBay nowadays. So I would say this is one of the more sought after releases that I have on my collection. So let's take a better look at the case, shall we? Here's a look at the spine. Courtesy of Madman Entertainment, they have a bunch of really great releases that are Australian exclusive that nowhere else in the world really got. In this case, for Over the Garden Wall, Manga Entertainment, I believe they're called, from the UK got it on Blu-ray, but North America only got it on DVD, which is better than nothing, but the Blu-ray, I've already praised it enough. Unfortunately, have some sticker residue here that I've tried my best to get it off, but I just couldn't get it off. Very annoying, but anyway. Here's a closer look at the back of the box. Opening up the case now. Here's the disc. It looks like it has... I don't know if the camera will pick this up well, but it looks like it has almost a fog on the disc. It's a very nice looking disc. Even though it's very simplistic, it's just black, it goes well with the tone of the series. Behind here, we have Wirt and Greg walking in the distance into the unknown. And here on the side, just like in a lot of other Madman Entertainment releases, we have a little episode guide with a chapter and its title, which is pretty nice to have as usual. Going to go over the bonus features because why not? So for the episode commentaries, they're not bad, but I also wouldn't say they're great or anything. Sometimes it feels like Patrick McHale and Nick Cross, who are providing the commentaries, don't really have that much to say. The audio mixing is also kind of bad. It feels like the volume for the episodes is too loud and the volume for the commentary isn't loud enough. Behind Over the Garden Wall is a pretty interesting featurette with a behind-the-scenes look at the show. It takes us to some very early moments in development of the series to some more recent ones to where it was closer to getting finished. Very interesting watch. The original pilot, Tom of the Unknown, it's also pretty good. It's basically episode 0 of this show. There's a handful of changes that would happen between this pilot and the final show. It's very nice to have it on this disc. Alternate title cards is a pretty short special feature, and I suppose it's pretty self-explanatory. Deleted animatics has a couple of deleted scenes, not all of them though. There's a lot more that unfortunately aren't on this disc for whatever reason. And Composer's Cut is very interesting to watch because it's just the episodes with just the background music. There's no voice acting, no anything else, just the music. Now, this is an overall shorter look than what I usually do on this channel because it's a pretty small release with it just being one disc and one case. But I felt like taking the time to talk about it anyway because this is a pretty special series. If you are watching this video, the chances that you haven't watched the series are very low, but in the very off chance that you haven't yet, I urge you to watch it. It's excellent. It's one of the best things to have come out of Cartoon Network. I'm sure that if you want to know more about it, there's better places out there too. This is just really a look at the Blu-ray release by Madman Entertainment, which again I feel very lucky to have, and I could talk more about this show, but I really wouldn't be able to do it justice. It's a mini series, only 10 episodes, so it goes by fairly quickly. As a little fun fact, it was actually supposed to be 18 chapters, but it ended up being only 10, which is really not bad because then the story ends up being more concise. There's really no filler to be spoken of. As another little fun fact, this miniseries first aired in 2014, but it kept on receiving new stories through comic books up until 2020. But anyway, I guess that's just gonna about do it for this video. I'd like to thank you for watching. This is Tali signing off, and God bless!